Hi, I'm Illeana Douglas. Welcome to Trailers from Hell. I am so thrilled to be talking about a movie that I feel has possibly been overlooked, and that is Matinee by the great director Joe Dante. And what I love about this movie is that it's a comedy with a lot of heart and a lot of charm. And sometimes timing is everything for the release of a movie. And this movie feels, maybe to me, like it might play better now because there might be more of an audience for classic film lovers and lovers of B movies. So what I'm saying is that Matinee feels like it was made for kids who loved B movies and then grew up and became, well, Joe Dante. So if you like Joe Dante and you like the movies he makes, you're going to love, like I did, Matinee.
How could such a thing happen, Dr. Cabal?
The ant's saliva must have gotten into Bill's bloodstream and gone straight to his brain, just as the radiation, which is measured in units called Roentgens, was released.
And that's how he became a...
Mant.
So John Goodman plays this kind of William Castle type producer, Leonard Woolsey, who's opening his latest opus called Mant, half man, half ant, with the backdrop of this Cuban Missile Crisis in Key West, Florida. He just gives this amazing performance, really showcasing the best of what John Goodman does, which is to be very funny, but show a lot of warmth. What's interesting is it's a time when young kids really thought the world could be ending, and you see how it affected the kids and the movies they watched, and you see the seeds of other young boys who became filmmakers like Steven Spielberg or John Waters that grew up in the atomic age, and you see how these experiences had an effect on their psyche and the type of movies that they later wanted to make. Joe Dante went to the trouble, which I think is great about this movie, of creating really good special effects for Mant. There's real nods to Them and Tarantula, Incredible Shrinking Man. He used the same font and the style of all of these B films. He even uses at times some of the same music cues. And there's a lot of inside jokes about monster movies that I think may play better today because there's more fans of these films. Like, no one's embarrassed these days that they love a B movie. And he even took the time to use some of the same actors, like Kevin McCarthy, that we know from these B films. Matinee is, in that sense, a celebration. Matinee, this is what's really important, works also as a comedy. It's very funny. It looks great. It's rich. And it's not often that a comedy looks lush like this with the great locations, etc. So it works as a comedy, but it also works as a heartfelt piece of cinema. It's like a funny, if you can buy this, Last Picture Show. The ability to combine humor and a monster movie and a character-driven coming-of-age story and a nostalgia trip all make for a really great film. And what I love about it is you feel the heartbeat of the movie. And in this case, I think the heartbeat of the film lover Joe Dante. And that's why it's a personal favorite for me. It's just a great film. I hope you enjoy it.